made a lot of threes in the first quarter. I think they made 9 threes, 7, 9. No, I think in the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, we played hard. Try to take the ball away from Luka's hand, have somebody else make a play, sprint back, try to protect as much as we can the three-point line. But the most important thing is that the moment you take the ball from their primary playmaker, just makes it a little bit harder for them to make plays.
They, Doc mentioned kind of waiting on that trap for the second half, especially once you guys got within 10 single digits second quarter. What did you like about that change, and also the fact that you just sort of installed it and were able to execute it like that?
First of all, you gotta give credit to the coaches, for explaining it to us and breaking it down for us, and we know that's something that we are going to use moving forward. Something that works. We talked about it yesterday, and we executed today. I think also the guys did a great job. We knew that what we were trying to accomplish from that, which is get the ball from the guy that makes the most plays for the team. And then everybody got to be ready. Everybody behind got to be ready to rotate and make a play. Speed them up a little bit. At times it works, at times it doesn't work. But now nobody's kind of sitting down and not participating on defense. Everybody has to be alert. There was times that I think we could do it in the Portland game, especially down the stretch when Simons had the tough bucket. And you learn from that, and that's why you have to, anything that happens in basketball court, you learn from it, and then you go back and watch it and try to get better. And I think the thing that we applied yesterday, we used today, it allowed us to be better. So hopefully we can use it more moving forward.
What else are you going to apply against Utah tomorrow? Obviously, the last time you played you guys, it was a rough game. So what have you learned since then?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know we lost by, 7? We were down by 30, came back. Obviously, they play fast. I'm not a coach. I don't know what they will apply. I'm just out here, whatever they tell me to do, I try to do. But again, we have to go there and we have to show them the appropriate respect. Very, very good team. Play fast, play together, want to shoot a lot of threes. Have great environment, so it's going to be a tough one.
In the fourth quarter, they throw some different defensive looks at you. I think it's zone for a little bit, some doubles, traps, different stuff. And it felt like you guys just kind of handled it and kept executing. What do you guys see in the fourth quarter?
Just, just felt good. I think we were playing together. The ball was moving. The ball was getting in the middle. The guys in the corner was ready to shoot. Bobby was working the dunker really well. It just felt good. I don't know why it felt good, but not just for me. I think for the whole team it felt good. Like everybody was touching the ball was moving. We were running together. But all that starts from defense. Once you get that energy from defense, I think offense becomes easier. When you get scored on every possession, then offensively you're not as good. I believe so. I think we got that we got that energy from defense, and then in the offense we went there and execute. Everybody was in the spot. Guys were making shots. Guys were cutting. Dame was aggressive. We were going for the offensive rebound. We were playing good basketball.
Just for you, what did you find offensively? I think you only missed 8 shots on the night, like 20 of 28. Just what were you seeing out there that allowed you to find a group tonight?
I was just trying to be aggressive. There's games that is not open for me, and it's hard for me. But there's games that I can, make some shots. And today was one of those games. I was just trying to be aggressive and try to help my team in any way possible.
Obviously personal reasons, but in the middle of the day, I guess. So you're going to play a little more 5. Just what was that like for you to sort of be told that, I guess, or maybe you had a little heads up that, hey, you might be in that spot for most of the game?
Obviously, Brook is a big part, of our team. Definitely our defense. And he's the biggest guy out there, And when you're a protector, it's not in the game. You feel it. You feel the type of way. But we had the opportunity for Robin to play a little bit and Jay to play more, and me and BP play more together. We figured out. They had great bigs, but they didn't have a traditional big. Powell and Cleaver. We almost similar size, so it was okay. Now tomorrow it's a different case. Tomorrow they have big, so we'll figure it out. And they also have to figure it out because we're gonna probably play small ball.
Last game, Coach Doc emphasized the need for you guys to win together versus one guy winning the game for the team. How did you feel like the team won together tonight?
I definitely feel like the team won together. I think the ball was moving. We would, communicate with one another, and defensively, we definitely, I think, as a team, got a lot of stops because that's pretty much what happened.
What did you see from Chris defensively on Luka? He was the one that I know you guys threw traps at him and got the ball out of his hands, but he was the one that kind of started to do that. And then once he picked up his fifth foul, you went and did that as well. So what did you see from Chris? And then when you got the chance late,
Play like a guy with Luka. It's he's got to have the ball majority of the time. You just got to make it as tough as possible for him. And there's times that you gotta speed up players and make them feel uncomfortable. But he's one of those guys that he doesn't really speed up because on his own pace. Obviously, I think Chris did a very good job on him. Just showing his length because he's as big as him, maybe a little bit bigger. Making him make just tough shots. For me, I was just trying to speed him up as much as I can. Try to make him go to the paint. Try to finish over the length. But at the end of the day, he's a guy that is extremely talented. He's going to get to his spots, even if you like it, even if you try your best, you're still going to get to his spots. So, but I think overall, as a team, we did a great job. Just making it as tough as possible for him and show him a lot of crowd early in transition, then picking him up. Then we were picking up in the switch. The guys wasn't going away. We were, kind of crowd trapping him a little bit, and then there was times that we were going all the way so we can make sure he passed the ball because he's the guy that's going to have the ball majority of the time, and you hope that if you do that over and over again, like he gets a little bit frustrated, but. He didn't. He went and got the ball, and it was a lot of possession that he scored on us. But you can't stop players like that. You just gotta eliminate them. Not eliminate them. I am kind of. I cannot say. Limit them as much. Thank you so much. Limit them as much as you can throughout the game.
This is obviously a unique situation. But what do you think about Doc clinching the honor of coaching the East All-Stars tonight?
He's gonna coach the game. It's great. I'm definitely happy for him. Not just for Doug. I think he's done it a lot of times in the past. Maybe one time he coached me in the past, so he coached against me. I think 2021. But I'm happy for the whole coaching staff and the whole group that's gonna go there because. It's a unique experience, and you cannot say a lot of times that you've coached the All-Star game. So I'm definitely happy for them. It's a lot of hard work that paid off.
The turnaround tonight, how important is that in this transition to him as the head coach? Is it a pretty good boost in that transition to him?
For him, obviously, I think to be able to calibrate coach like Coach Doug to come and get this job, I think it was his decision. Obviously there's a lot of teams around the league that probably want him to be their coach, but he wanted to come and be with this group. I think he believed in this group. Obviously, we're going to have growing pains and we're moving forward. It's not going to be easy, but I think there's something positive about him. And he keeps this group positive. He wants us to be positive, win or lose, we do it together. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy because we, 4 games ago and today, we don't play the same. We play differently, and You have to give credit to a lot of players in this team that they're smart and they're able to adjust, because it's mental and emotional draining to always try to figure out what's going on. And I feel like that's what we're doing all this year. But now we're on a path of 35 more games with a coach that's giving us a direction, and there's a positivity about him. And we are going to try to do our best with, with the cards that we've been dealt. I'm happy that he's our coach. We have a unique group, but we have to keep on working, and we got to keep on building habits, and hopefully we can do something great.